everything.
Hey guys, so if you've been following my free Codecamp tutorials where I build out projects and things like that, you've noticed that I've used Codepen in the past. And Codepen has a new update called Projects. Now, what is a project? It's basically a IDE where you can have a full functioning project with a bunch of files. Currently, it's in beta. It just came out. One thing to keep in mind is that you can only have one project, so that's the downside, and you can only have a maximum of 10 files in the free one project, and you can only have 20 megabytes in size. But all the same, I hope that they kind of expand this to maybe a little bit more reasonable. But for the most part, you're never going to have more than 20 megabytes and 10 files on a simple project. But I just want to showcase how cool this new project setup is. Now, keep in mind, you can actually drag and drop your folder structure into here. It seems to be a little bit bugged where the directories aren't, if you have something in a folder right now, you're not going to be able to drag and drop it. So we're not going to showcase that, but they'll probably fix that shortly. But let's look at the quick example of, they have a couple setups here. We'll do basic HTML5 structure. So you have your index.html, you'll have your styles, index.css, you have your scripts, index.js, and you can preview it down below, reflect. So you have this fully kind of functional IDE, and you can search for your files as well, which is kind of cool. Granted, we're only going to have 10 files in the meantime, but all the same, pretty nifty. I really like it, and it's another cool way of having a project and basically having a more in-depth portfolio. Someone can actually work through your code piece by piece in a very reasonable way. And it's a really cool feature that I'm really happy that they've implemented. Although the downside of being able to, and let me show you real quick. We can drag this over barchart.html, and we'll drag it over here. And now you'll have access to my bar chart. And same thing with our app.js, where you can drag that over. So if you already have like a project you're working on and you just want to throw it up online, you'll have all your code and everything on Codepen. Relatively easy, and you know, it's right-click, copy the relative path, all these sort of things, and it really feels like you're working in an IDE, and it's a really cool feature. And I love a lot about it. You know, the HTML has a red tag, CSS blue, JavaScript yellow, so it's really intuitive. Reminds me a lot of a very clean text editor, and it's just a great feature that they're using on Codepen. I believe it came out today or yesterday. But if you have a project and you want to showcase it to an employer, and granted you can only have one, but sometimes that's all it takes, I really encourage you to take advantage of the Codepen projects. And if you have a cool project you want to share it with me, and maybe I'll share it with you know, the audience, put it in a comment below. I'd love to see what you guys are working on and what you're doing. And as always, guys, don't forget to join our Facebook group, Code Tech and Caffeine. And if you want to support me, you can at patreon.com/codingtutorials360. And if you have any questions that you want answered, anything I can help you with, just leave them in the comments below, and maybe I'll do it in the next Ask a Dev section. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I said that twice. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you're interested in coding bootcamp, check out devmountain.com, where housing is included in your price of tuition. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and support me on Patreon. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.